Maybe it's the weather. But this morning, when I should have been mindlessly drinking my coffee and doing a puzzle, I found myself thinking. I'm a gamer. I've always liked games and puzzles. I like card games, crossword puzzles, and to a lesser extent, jigsaw puzzles. I like Sudoku, Wordle, logic games, and apps like Bubble Shooter and Match 3 games. I like lock room puzzles, escape games, and board games. So today I was thinking, maybe all of those hours spent gaming aren't wasted. These are the things I learned from solving puzzles. Sometimes it's best to just start over. Try looking at the problem from a different perspective. Take a break. Try something, anything. It's okay to make mistakes. And sometimes I need help. And you know what? A path might be possible even when it looks improbable. A solution exists. Patience. I learned to look for logic, implied rules, and the key or patterns. I discovered it was possible to get into a flow. I found out that sometimes I have to let go of certainty. If it isn't working, try something else. And I found that I got better with practice. Difficult puzzles and games became easier. Now, I hadn't gotten smarter in any discernible way, but I had gotten smarter at that particular game or puzzle. And from that, I learned perseverance. And games sometimes provide the opportunity to develop formal and informal communication strategies, to anticipate the actions of others, and to become a better team player. You know what? Sounds like life skills to me. Those are the skills that are demanded by employers. Those are the skills that are hard to teach in traditional ways. And that brings me to the idea of gamification in education. Now, there's a lot written about gamification, but I personally haven't seen it being well executed. My conclusion is that gamification is a way of learning, not a way of teaching. Now, you can have fun in the classroom by turning a topic into a game, like Jeopardy, but wrapping a game around a subject does not mean that you have gamified the process. True gamification allows the learner to explore options. Feedback is almost immediate, and there's an opportunity to get a hint, but sometimes it's at a cost. And contrary to popular belief, gamification does not require prizes. Often, getting it right, finding the solution, is enough reward. Well, sometimes the reward is the opportunity to do it again, or to take a harder challenge, to level up. Gamification consists of providing a problem. And interestingly enough, that problem might be obscure. A variety of tools are made available, but not all are going to be useful in solving the problem. Gaming allows a learner to get it wrong without too much pain. The game should be interesting enough that the learner wants to solve the problem, and sometimes, just like in life, there's more than one approach, and maybe even more than one solution. Gamification does not require technology. Although, obviously, technology can help, gamification is simply the new way to talk about holistic learning, learning that integrates logic and problem solving. If gamification is so awesome, why don't we see it implemented more often? I think it's because traditional education focuses on teaching, not on learning. As a lifelong learner, I know that even strategically placed quizzes make traditional learning more engaging. So this is the low-hanging fruit that all educators should be exploring. I checked out Kahoot. It offers a variety of interesting ways to ask questions and solicit feedback, and I can see how it could increase engagement and enhance retention. But I don't think that's gamification. Will we ever move to a truly learner-centric process, one that would utilize simulations and gamification? Like all paradigm shifts, gamification requires investment in time, tools, technique, and training. Well, change is never easy. And so far, there is insufficient demand to make the allocation of resources worthwhile. Educators are really not motivated because at the highest level, if it's done well, the students don't need the teacher. Oh, they might need a coach or a facilitator, but not a teacher. Some students would be concerned because the path isn't clear and they wouldn't know what is expected of them. Exams and other traditional metrics would disappear. In fact, some of our highest achieving students will find gamification frustrating since it breaks the model that they have mastered. They won't be told the right answer. Well, that's what I was thinking about, in case you care.